Welcome to the city of Strandholm, a marvel of magical engineering and hex tech, where most of the country fears mages. Strandholm accepts them. They thrive on the magical ingenuity as they host the biggest magical arcane academy in the country, the Silver Peak Towers. Naturally, with a lot of students, comes a lot of bars. And you guys work at the most famous, closest to the Silver Peak Towers, the Brass Halls. It's a cozy little bar, not too many people can enter, but there's usually a high queue outside every night. Most students try to steal the letters from the design of the Brass Halls. Right now, the letter actually says Bass Hall. You guys show up early to your shift. The place is not open yet, and the owner, Maximilian, greets you. He says, "Hi boys, welcome. Probably you heard, but there's gonna be a exposition on the best bars in the city, and we're gonna have a writer come in sometime during the night to write us a piece. And I want to make sure everything's gonna be tippity-top okay. You got it?"
You know that we always prep it the best we can.
Right.
It was working last night. I don't know how it worked.
Yeah, he should. If it did its job, he should have filled up.
Yeah.
Did you fill up?
Yeah, I filled up.
We got in a new local ale. It's a blonde. We call it the Blushing Nun. It's 5 silver. Write that down. 5 silver. Not 2 silver like our other ales. 5. Yeah. We have a couple of kegs. Nothing too fancy. We're trying it out for now. You guys go set up the bar. And remember, do not go down the trapdoor. And he points towards the trapdoor that is in the pantry. Here is the Brass Halls, by the way, a little map. So here is the backroom pantry for you guys. You got some tables, a little stage for entertainers, and stairs up to the rooms you rent out during the night. And then you got the trapdoor that he points towards. That's
Why
to
would
his
you have
office.
A trapdoor?
It's his office.
It's his office.
Yeah.
His office.
And you have never been there. It's a good point. You've been working here for a little while. You have never seen this office, and you have never been allowed in. And he always reiterates every shift: never go in the trapdoor. Do your job, and do it good. Maximilian is as well. He's kind of a stockier-looking dwarf, a thick red beard, pot belly, but he acts like he's taller than everyone else. So you guys, he rummaged down his trapdoor, closes it with a slam, and you hear the zing of a lock. You are left in the pantry. What do you guys wish to do?
Not fall down the trapdoor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out to the bar and make sure that we are stocked up on everything, or most of the things that
Roll a percentile die. So a percentile die is what's also referred as a D100. So you go from 1 to 100. And that
34.
would 34, so that's it. You did actually stock up yesterday. You were a bit hazy the last few hours, but you managed to stock up mostly. So everything is kind of neat. It's not super duper clean, but it's mostly cleaned.
Did you get a good night's sleep? That matters to me.
Did you get a good night's sleep?
I drank a little bit from the stock and then I slept. So, yeah, I had a good night's sleep.
I care about you. That's why I asked. So I think while he refills the bar, I'm going to go out and smoke.
Alright. So you go out the back. You light your pipe. Take a drag. And it is a bit overcast. Probably gonna rain sometime during the day. You don't rightly know,
What
but
time is it now?
it is just a little after lunch. You guys open early afternoon.
Okay. Can I see people from that courtyard?
No, you're in kind of like a back alley. The back door opens up to a back alley.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
You can roll a perception check.
How do I do that?
You roll a d20.
Do. English, please.
A 20-sided die. The big round one.
This guy.
No, that one.
That's pretty round.
Yeah.
So when you roll, and then you add the modifier. So 10. There is no one around you right now. You're completely alone. Usually you, at this time, you say hello to the baker. Kind of has the bakery across from the back alley. He's not there.
Well, he's out smoking. I'm gonna taste of the Blushing Nun.
The Blushing Nun, yeah. You pour yourself a little glass, or do you pour yourself a full stein?
No, like half.
Stein, alright. It's delightful, actually. It's a bit floral, lighter on the nose, not as hoppy. It's pretty easy going. You don't think it's worth 5 silver, though.
What's the percent?
3?
3?
Yeah.
Plus he drinks that. Alright, I'll try and sell it.
Yeah. You gotta head back in?
I'm gonna go back in and let's see if there are pour spouts on the bottles.
Yeah, there are some are missing. One is
Dude,
really,
you said you stocked up last night.
and one is really cracked and kind of, you know, when you go to test pour, it kind of drips off the side.
I stocked up. I didn't just fix everything. Easy. I mean, all the spirits are there.
Yeah, but it's good to actually be able to access them when I need them. All right.
You're where they're supposed to be.
I'll replace that spout.
You go back to the stock room. Roll an investigation.
Oh, 16.
Plus 5.
Yep. So you do rummage around and you find actually hidden between some really good, fresh out of the packaging, and you're like, fuck, where's these? We needed these like a month ago. And you kind of bring out the big box and plump it down, and you like replace all the shitty pour spouts.
Good.
Well, he takes care of the bar. I'm gonna go out.
Here's the menu for the place as well. Food I forgot to write down is 3 silver.
You didn't even bother with a vegan dish. You just wrote vegan.
No, the heartbeat suit is vegan.
Okay, we were just like vegan is the food.
Yeah.
You eat the whole vegan.
Yeah. You just bring out that roast vegan. Here you go.
Stuff his mouth with cauliflower.
Yeah.
When I see that he's taking over, fixing in the bar, I'm gonna go out and like make sure all the tables is set up correctly, light candles.
Yeah.
Make sure we are prepared for what's coming.
Yep.
Do we have a bouncer at this place?
You do not. So you guys stock up and you prepare. You find some leftover food underneath one of the tables that wasn't cleaned up by the night stuff.
That's typical of elves.
I'll have you know that elves usually are pretty clean.
I'm just saying, not in my bar.
Yep. After a while, Maximilian comes out and says, "Why haven't you guys opened yet? We opened." He looks at the kind of his sundial armrest.
That's a sundial.
She's 1 minute past open. Why aren't you open?
I was just on my way to open the door. We just have to get some leftover food to fix it. Got us a little bit behind, but I'm opening now. So yeah, I go up and I open the door. Are there any people outside?
There are no people outside waiting at the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, "Welcome in," and then I'm gonna walk back down to the bar.
Yeah.
And no one is following me.
He's just standing in the doorway to the pantry, just looking surly, and they're like,
I'm gonna count the money in the
Yeah. Roll an intelligence.
Marco, help.
Just roll a d20, the round one.
That's a 4.
For a natural one, it's always a failure. So for a moment, you kind of forget how to count, and you're like,
I'm supposed to be wise, right?
yeah. But your moment takes you like, You start counting, and then you lose track because something distracts you. Yeah. For some reason, you always keep getting distracted, like lose count. You're like 1 silver, 2 silver, 1 silver, 2 silver, 5 silver, 6 silver, and then you just keep. And it takes you a little while, but you get there.
When I notice this, I'm gonna like take Maximilian's attention away from him, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, have you tasted the new blushing nun?"
Of course I have.
What did you think of it?
It's the best beer ever. So good, so strong, very good, hearty.
Do I believe him?
Roll an insight.
That is a 13.
13. He seems to like he has no idea what he's talking about.
Okay.
Sell it a lot. Yep.
Yeah. You just need to sell things.
But don't sell it too much because we don't get enough profit from it. It's very expensive to buy. You should try to push our other ales.
Understandable.
Also, the band should be in just after sundown.
Do they have their equipment, or do we need to do anything to help them out?
Do I need to sound check again?
Yes, because then I save money for their sound check.
Of course you do.
I need to sign the paper bird. Go fix that. They should be arriving with their stuff just an hour before sundown. Make sure you get their stuff in, sound checked, and don't leave the bar unmanned.
Well, I'm more used to instruments, so maybe I should do.
It's the wailing sirens this time.
this is out of character right now. I'm gonna write that down because otherwise he's gonna send us a like pretend ban us trying to like deception. And trust DMs.
Right, go work! And he goes back to his trapdoor and you hear this slam down.
Am I still counting?
No, you finished counting now, yeah.
So I'm gonna check the mug and I notice there's a little bit left from the blushing nun and I'm gonna go over to it is and I'm gonna here, taste this.
Okay, I'm gonna taste the beer.
That's pretty alright. Very light, very easy going. A taste that's fit for an empire.
Perfect. Okay.
A bit more flowery than this one. Not so heavy on hops.
So since there's no customers yet, we're pretty much ready.
Did you sound check? Or are we gonna do that later?
No, we haven't.
The equipment hasn't arrived yet. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take out my little flute and.
That's what
Yeah, you're gonna clean your flute, eh?
No, I'm a bard. I actually have a flute. It was not a metaphor. Not this time.
It starts off pretty slow. I mean, it's about midweek. You're not expecting too many people to be in, to be honest, but your boss, Maximilian, he always has you prepping for an absolute butt-fucking of a shift. You guys figured he's a bit jumpity that the reporter's going to come in and write a big piece on his bar. After a little while, some of what appears to be magical students comes in. 3 humans and an elf. Come in chatting with books and, they come up to the bar and say, "Hey guys, you guys open?"
No, we're standing here because we like to stand around.
The elf kind of looks, his ears flops and goes, "Ah, shit." He just starts heading out. And
Ignore my colleague. Can I see your ID?
My ID, sure. And he just hands over a little student ID card. And the humans go, "For all of us? Or just..."
Everyone. I don't know you.
Yeah, so they hand over their card. Roll an investigation.
17.
17. This seemed to be pretty alright. The date of the elf is just shy of 100 years.
Okay.
Like a couple of weeks from now.
I'll ask him if his elders know that he's here.
He kind of looks a bit... How old are you?
I don't know. I lost track when I blinded my dad.
Oh, that's rough, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. No,
I'm the one. Yeah. Why the fuck does that matter? Pick your poison.
No, you pick your poison. It's your character. How old is your character?
What the fuck does that matter? Pick your poison. Order something. I'll get the fuck.
All right.
Jeez, he was in character now. That was elves, right?
Yeah. The fucking.
The half.
I'll have a
as I
wine.
am is looking at him like, okay.
Yeah, half of you's a cunt.
A wine.
Well, all
Cheese.
Wine.
And the rest of them order ale.
Okay. So now you take me.
Yeah.
Take payment.
They start heading towards a table.
I'm gonna walk up after them and like, so guys, that will be 6 silver.
Can we open a tab?
We expect pretty much a lot of people today, so we do not feel safe to take tabs today. Nothing personal.
Roll a persuasion.
I mutter under my breath. It's very personal.
For you, it is.
Yeah.
That's 11.
11. Yeah, that's fair enough. Are we doing splitsies or? And the elf goes, "I'll fucking pay like normal. Fucking why not?" He just hands you 6 silver on the change, with like a smattering of copper coins and silver coins.
Take them, go to the. I just put them on the table like, here, you handle the casa.
So you're pouring the wine?
No, they already got the stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just went and got the payment because you were hesitating.
I'll put it in the.
Yep.
In
And
the
the tip comes out. Not a single copper in tips.
I'm gonna go around and make sure all the tables are clean and looking nice.
Yeah. Everything looks up.
I'm gonna pour a coffee.
Do you have that?
Pour.
No.
You have something similar. It's not on the menu, but
Cup of tea.
Yeah. After a little while, more people start showing up. Nothing too fancy. You're not even a quarter full. Roll me a perception check, both of you.
10 for me.
10, and you? 15. Both of you notice a kind of like hunched figure with a cloak up comes up and sits down at the table next to the stairs in the corner, and he kind of pushes some of the chairs up to the wall, kind of sits down, goes down, and pulls out a deck of cards, and just starts shuffling.
I'm gonna wanna see if he wants something, or should I go?
I walk over there with my coffee or tea, my miscellaneous hot fluid.
Yep. You want a reading?
No. Do you want a reading of the menu?
No.
So you know what you want?
Yes. Sets 3 cards face down. Big card.
Take the third card.
It's a blank card.
That was a waste of my time.
Yes, give me an ale.
Give you an ale.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't bother me, you're scaring away the customers.
You want...
Goes back to shuffling his deck.
I guess I'll just take the most expensive ale and give it to him.
Yep. So you pour one of the local ale. Thank you.
Okay. You take his money?
If you want.
Yeah, I like it. Take his money. Yeah, 5 silver, please.
I want to open the tab.
We don't open tabs.
Roll a persuasion.
Proceed.
Plus
5.
5. You open tab for me, yeah?
No.
No. I order the beer. We'll pay you the money. I'm a guest. Let me sit, have a tab.
I'm at the bar. I'm at the bar. Like, you're over
far
here.
away?
I'm away. I'm all over here. I'm probably pouring beer to some students right now.
Yep.
He's not very stealthy, so I guess I'd take his word for it. Well, I asked my colleague.
Yeah. Do you get the 5 silver for the shit beer?
No. He wants to open a tab.
Well,
It's
that's
very,
a-
very persuasive.
Well, I guess you weren't in that case, but that's on you then.
I tried really hard.
Yep.
Well, that's on you, and I just keep serving the next customer.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
During the night, you see people come up to him every now and then, get apparently a reading. After a little while, he comes up with his empty glass. One.
Yeah, I'm like over here right now cleaning tables.
Still,
No, this has been a while now.
Yeah.
how many times are you cleaning tables?
We have a fucking reporter coming in. Of course,
Yeah,
it's gotta
but-
be nice looking.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'd serve him up a beer.
Take
And
some.
I'll ask him if he wants the same ale. Did he enjoy the ale?
That's alright.
It's alright.
One more.
Okay, give me another one.
Takes it. Leaves without saying thank you.
I think at this point I would go over and ask him how long does he intend on dealing cards to students?
He shuffles the deck and sets it up. As long as that one. It's a free bar, isn't it?
It's not a free bar. You have to pay for all the things.
I guess that's true in a way, but am I doing something wrong?
You're soliciting magic students, and I want a percentage.
Roll a persuasion.
13.
Tell you what, strokes his shin. You give me every third beer free. I'll give you a cut.
How busy has he been up to this point?
He's been moderately busy. You can tell he has a little kind of a little sack. It looks pretty full.
If I get 20% of his business, then I will allow him to have every third beer free.
Yes. 10%.
18.
Roll another persuasion. You got yourself a deal, and you notice his fingers are green.
You racist motherfucker.
He appears to be half orc. Or orc, full orc, you don't know. Got a deal?
I say yes, but I won't shake his hand.
Shake your hand on the deal. That's how it goes.
Okay, I shake his hand, but I don't look him in the eyes.
Yeah. You got some problem? I mean, you've come here with lip, but...
I just work here.
Yeah. Masters on the trade. Fucking racist cunt.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't even hear that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, we never spoke about languages. What languages does he know?
Common and... I think since he's so racist, you pick common thrice. So you don't have to learn any other language.
So he's like super academic.
Yeah. Yeah, you like very... You know, the very like fancy way of speaking one language.
Good. That's all I need.
So when he returns to the bar, I'm gonna walk up to that hooded half-orc.
Hey man, want a reading?
Sure, hit me.
Pulls out 3 cards. Pick one.
You pick one for me.
That's not how it goes. You pick. It's your
I think
reading.
that you pick one for me.
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, that's really low.
This goes, pick a card.
I'm gonna pick the one in the middle.
He flips it over, and it's a beholder. Your presence is filled with turmoil, my friend. Some great evil is about to be unleashed upon you. No.
Thanks. And then I walk away from him.
Hey,
Let me give him money.
hey! Reading's 2 silver.
The beer is 5 silver. I just shout back at him. I go back to the bar.
He just goes,